to get things. Sorry. He wants to come in, and I don't know. It's when if I allow him, it's just going to disrupt everything. So I kind of basically locked him out. Hi guys, it's your girl IBK and you're welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time, thanks guys. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And if you're checking back the channel, thank you for always sticking by me despite my inconsistency. But thank you guys, and it's a pleasure to always create content for you guys. So today I'll be talking about something that's really kind of affected me, and I just thought like it's just best to share if you're someone who finds yourself in this particular predicament. Well, it's not predicament anyway. If you find yourself in this particular space. So recently, in light of the COVID-19 virus that has kept everyone in-house, indoor, or having to participate or observe in social distancing. So how this has affected me is basically that I get to start working from home. I know, right? Because in Nigeria, it's actually very difficult for your employers to kind of wrap their minds around you working from home. They want you to actually be in the office even if you don't have anything to do. So this has forced a lot of employers to rethink how they approach their work. So a lot of people get to work from home, and I'm luckily one of them. And it's been a different experience. It's not new per se to me, because it's not that new, but obviously this is like the full hands-on work from home experience I'm having in Nigeria, so that's kind of a different aspect. I just want to give you tips on how to kind of be productive during this period, because it can be a bit challenging, you working from home, you having your space from home, no boss to come and check if you're doing what you should be doing. So it's basically your time. And in order to prove that you're responsible, you need to be able to manage it and still get the normal amount of work done in the normal time. So my first tip is you need to stick to your regular hours. And what do I mean by maintain your regular hours? So let's say you work from 9 to 6 or 9 to 5. So you're working from home, you need to stick to that schedule. So that means you need to get up like you're going to the office. You need to get everything ready so that by 9 o'clock you start working. Create a to-do list. So I find that a lot of people just like to wing it, like, oh, this is my day, whatever comes and all that. So that doesn't keep you organized, and that doesn't help you solve the things you need to do. So what you need to do is create a to-do list. So today I'm coming to the office, I will be doing so, and so. So that way you can tick it off once you've achieved a particular task. I've done this, I've contacted this person, I've created a follow-up with this person. That kind of helps you put things in perspective. You need to keep a dedicated workspace. So for me, what's currently working for me right now is I have a desk and a chair. So it's nothing fancy, but I've tried to make it my space. I've cleared it. It was normally for everyone to come and dump in their books and all that, so I had to clear it. So you've cleared it, and I put my laptop there 247. I have a notepad there, and I have a chair. So in the morning I get dressed, I stick to my 9 to 5. So sometimes I even get there before 9. When I get to the office as well, I get to the office before 9. So I'm there early, and I come in, I have my bed. I'm not saying because I'm at home, I actually I get dressed to go to the office in-house. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually posted something on saying that I had to get dressed for my office, which is still in the building. So what this does is it helps you maintain your space. It helps you like, okay, this is it, I'm about to work. Another thing is you need to set ground rules for people around you. So I have a baby, a toddler, and I have another like teenager in the house with me. So I've had to call them and tell them that I'm working. Don't come in when I'm working. When I'm on a call, don't come in. So I kind of set in a ground rules, and everyone knows when to follow it. When I'm in, they know I'm I'm busy. Like, you could hear my son knocking the door. He wanted to come in. Like, although that doesn't stop him, he's still going to always try to gain access into the space. So what I do is I shut the door, and luckily for me, I have a different room, and I had to set up my workspace. You need to schedule a break. So don't say because you're at home, you move around, you do anything at all times. Schedule a break. Okay, I'm going to be on a call from this to this. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. When is after 5 minutes, you go back to work, you try and do some other things. So you need to schedule your breaks. So these are the things that will help you be effective when you're working from home. Is you need to take your breaks in entirety. So don't shortchange yourself. This basically means if you're entitled to a 1-hour break at work, you need to take your full 1-hour break. So because you're working at home doesn't mean you need to change yourself. Take your break at the appropriate time. Take your break in its entirety. If you want to split it, the 1 hour around the clock, then you can do that. But take your break. Just basically do that to over communicate, because you're not seeing each other very well. You can't really track when someone is going off, is making a mistake, or doing something contrary to what you've communicated. So you need to over communicate. You can't assume if this person should do this or something. So you need to express yourself and kind of let everyone know that this is what you mean. So say what you mean and kind of let everyone be on board with what you're trying to achieve. Also, you need to show up for your meetings. So this is also important, but not really relevant during this COVID-19 saga. But after, let's say you continue to work from home, you need to show up for your meetings. The whole world is not going to stop because you're working from home. So if you have a meeting for Friday, 6 p.m., blah, 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 you need to show up. Let people know that, okay, this is it, this is me, I'm a serious person, and I have plans. So basically, it's so simple working from home as long as you follow these guidelines. It's so easy to achieve a lot working from home. I can say that because I'm testifying to it. So guys, yeah, so nothing really changes when you're working from home except the location and a bit more distractions, I think. But if you set in the guidelines, this should help you kind of maximize your timing and also help you to be productive when you're working from home. So guys, thank you so much for listening to me. This has been very, very fun shooting this video. And if you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, click on like, and share this video.